What is up, guys? Sportscaster 48 here, and I'm live on YouTube for like a live sports broadcast and other things. I'm just probably gonna just talk about a little sports, other things, anything you guys want me to talk about, I'll talk about. I'm gonna just check something real quick before I get started. And if I sound a little bad, I'm sick right now, so just get used to it because I'm sick. I can't really help it, so alright, so alright, let's get into alright, first let's get into some baseball real quick. I have my PS4 on, sorry if I'm a little weird. Sorry if you hear any background noise, my dumb neighbors. Just it's alright. It's just my dumb neighbors. Hear any background noise. But if you're just joining, welcome to the stream anyway. I wasn't really prepared for this. Sorry. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this, let's go over some games right now. Right now, live, the Mets are playing the Diamondbacks. As I know right now, the Mets are playing the Diamondbacks right now, so we know that currently. Currently, the Mets are playing the Diamondbacks, and we just kind of are in a bad situation, we're in a bad spot. They lead the Diamondbacks 4-3 right now. The Mets are winning 4-3. Edgin just came into the game. In the top of the 7th, the Dodgers are playing the Giants right now. And the Giants are losing 5-0 right now to the Dodgers. So the Giants are kind of in a bad start to the season, huh? They haven't done well for themselves at all. And as I've seen lately, it's just been terrible for the Giants. I mean, they have the worst record in the MLB right now, like in the National League. So that's just not starting out good for them at all. So let's just get on the real MLB app. Sorry. But right now there's one out in the Met game, and we'll get to that in a minute. But as I was just saying, Giants doing terrible this season. Probably one of the worst years for the Giants so far. I don't think the Giants have done this bad for a very long time. It's been a really long time since the Giants did this bad, They were a wild card team last year. They won the wild card. They went to the playoffs. They faced the Cubs. They lost to the Cubs, but still, they were not a bad team. They're just not doing that. They're not doing that good right now. And it's just bad. I don't know what's going on right now. So David Peralta is at bat right now, bottom of the sixth. 1-0 count, 2 out. 1 man on for the Diamondbacks. It's 4-3 Mets. Edgin is pitching. Again, guys, I really apologize. I'm sick right now, so this really wasn't supposed to. I wasn't really supposed to do this today because I'm sick. Like, I don't feel great, so just bear with me, you know. And also, I'm just gonna get into some games here. The Rays just beat the Indians 7-4. Rays are now 21-22. Indians are now 20-19. Cobb got the win there. He's 4-3 with a 3.67 ERA. Not getting started good for him at all. 3.67 ERA is not good. So, probably not the best ERA right now. But let's go to the game day for the Giants, for the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Because they're playing as we speak right now. We'll get back and forth between pretty much Diamondbacks and the Diamondbacks Mets game and Dodgers Giants. Well, Harvey pitched today. He pitched 5.1 innings today, and he allowed, let's see, Harvey pitched 5.1 innings today. He allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, 5 strikeouts for him. He let up a home run today, so that's not good. Josh Edgin is actually at bat now, top of the 7th. Actually, I got that wrong. It was actually the top of the 7th. Well, it was the bottom of the 6th. Edgin did pitch that inning so far, but we're just going to do a play-by-play on this game real quick. Top of the 7th, no out. Neil Walker replaced Josh Edgin. He's at bat now. So now Walker's at bat. Here's Walker, so no. 4-3 Mets right now. He just fouled one off. 0-1. Walker's got a 257 average and 4 home runs, so he's not doing that good this season. I mean, the whole team isn't doing that good this season for the Mets. I mean, the whole entire team is hurt. Everybody's hurt. Cespedes is hurt. Syndergaard's hurt. Nobody's coming back. It's just the whole team has gotten hurt so far regarding injuries. Just everything's gone wrong for this team. So he just threw a slider. By the way, Andrew Chaffin is pitching for the Diamondbacks. He just threw a ball. It's 1-1. And now he just threw another pitch that Walker fouled off. It's 1-2. Nobody on, no out. Top of the 7th. The Nationals play the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight at 7:05 p.m. I want to tune into that game. And the Baltimore Orioles play the Detroit Tigers at 7:10 as well. The Toronto Blue Jays play the Atlanta Braves 7:35 p.m. tonight. And the Reds play the Cubs at 8:05 p.m. tonight. And the Phillies play the Texas Rangers at 8:05 as well. So Walker just struck out, swinging at a ball in the dirt that he probably shouldn't have never swung at. So Jose Reyes went down bat. He's 3 for 3 today. He's got a 199 average, 3 home runs, as I was saying. And then the Yankees play the Royals tonight. And a lot of you Yankee fans have been pretty happy with how the performance is for the Yankees so far. Probably the best performance I've seen in a long time for the Yankees. And it says that Jose Reyes just grounded out to third baseman Jake Lamb to first. And he grounds out. So 2 out here at the top of the 7th. Conforto's now out at bat. 1 for 3 today, 316 average, 10 home runs this season. So he's already almost tied his home runs for last year. He had 11 home runs at the end of last year. So he's probably gonna hit more than he did last year. So we all know that now. So he swings at a ball in the dirt, 0-1. And he called strike right down the middle. Slider, it's 0-2. So 0-2, 2 out, top of the 7th. Andrew Chaffin pitching. He's got 8 pitches, 6 strikes, 2.03 ERA. The Astros just beat the Miami Marlins 3-0. And a ball, so it's 1-2 to Conforto. And to be honest, Conforto's probably the best hitter on the team right now, due to just terrible hitting by this entire team. There's no hitting. There's nothing here, and I'm not really worried about the hitting because it's not really the hitting that's bothering me that much. It's more of the pitching. The whole pitching staff got hurt, and now it looks like the whole team is done because of the pitching staff. Conforto fouls one off. It's 1-2 still. The slider. Again. 4 sliders in a row for this guy. 10 pitches, 7 strikes, 2.03 ERA, 0.2 innings pitched today. Top of the 7th and a 1-2 count. Nobody on, 2 out. And it's a ball. Another slider. 5 sliders in a row. 2-2. You guys can't see this, but I have the game day thing up on the TV here. That's what I'm looking at. So if you've seen that. Called strike. Conforto strikes out, ending the inning. So we go to the middle of the 7th here. It's 4-3 Mets in the middle of the 7th. So what do I think of that inning for the Mets? Unproductive. No hitting for the team. Nothing. Just nothing happened at all. At all times. All right, we're gonna jump right in here to the Dodgers and the Giants in the bottom of the 7th here. Nobody out. Kershaw pitching. 6 innings pitched for him today. 81 pitches, 57 strikes, 2.19 ERA. Justin Reggiano is up for the Giants. He's batting right now. And Reggiano, I think, just popped up or grounded out in the bottom of the 7th. And there's nobody out. Nobody on. Dodgers just scored a run in the top of the 7th. And Justin Reggiano pops out to the second baseman, Chris Taylor. 1 out. And the first pitch to Arroyo is either a ground out or a pop-up. So, either grounded out or popped up here. Probably popped it up. Alright, he lined out to Chris Taylor, 2 out. So, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Buster Posey. Now batting. He's got a .373 average, 7 home runs already. Not doing that bad, Buster Posey. 6-0 Dodgers right now. Giants are just not doing well. And he swung on and missed. Changeup. It's 0-2. And a ball. 1-2. So probably this is like the worst record for the Giants. I don't know. Let's see. Do they have... I wonder if this is the worst record they've started off with, because I think it either ties that or it just is that. Like, it's the worst record they've ever started off with. So the ball's in play, no out. Buster Posey just got a single. 1 man on here, 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. As Michael Morris takes his cuts here, he's going to now bat for the Giants. We're going to just jump right to the Astros game because they beat the Miami Marlins. I just want to see this final score for that. So final score 3-0 Astros in Marlins Park in Miami. Marlins go to 14-25 and the Astros go to 29-12. The best record in the league right now the Astros have. And McCullers goes 4-1 and Urena loses, and he's 1-2. Giles gets a save. He's 11th of the year. And McCullers goes 6 innings today. Lets up 3 hits. Goes 3 strikeouts, 2.65 ERA for him. 100 miles Giles. Ken Giles comes in to pitch the last of the 9th. And gets a strikeout. And he walked the batter, so didn't allow a hit, though, for 100 miles Giles. So final 3-0 Astros here. Springer, 5 at-bats today, 2 hits. He was 2 for 5 today, 1 strikeout for him. Average 257. And Altuve had 5 at-bats today, 4 hits, so he's 4 for 5 today. He's got a .311 average. And Yulieski Gurriel went 0 for 4 today in his performance. Not doing that good so far. Yelich had 4 at-bats, didn't get a hit at all. D. Gordon didn't get a hit. He went 0 for 3. And 0 for 4 for Yelich. 0 for 4 for Marcell Ozuna. And 1 for 4 for Bohr. So not too many hits today for the Miami Marlins. Only 3 hits is your final for the Miami Marlins. They only got 3 hits today. And Stanton got 1 hit. I think, yeah, he got 1 hit and 2 at-bats. So he went 1 for 2. But let's go back to the Giants game. We're in the bottom of the 7th. There's 2 outs now. Sorry if you have a dog barking in the background. It's so annoying, I understand. So, Michael Morse flying out to the center fielder, Jock Peterson, and that's your final out. Side retired. So, the end of the 7th here, it is 6-0 Dodgers. And we're going to go back to the Met game. The Mets playing the Diamondbacks. It's the bottom of the 7th here, 1 out for Gesellman, who just came in to pitch. So it's a called strike. Jake Lamb is up. With a 287 average. He's 1 for 1 today. On deck is Tomas, and Jury is in the hole, and Tomas is on deck. So Paul Goldschmidt walked, so there's 1 man on, 1 out here for the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 7th. And pitch on the way, probably a double play. We'll see in about a second here. It says in play out. So Jake Lamb lined out to center fielder Juan Lagares. So Juan Lagares, I guess, is playing center field today. Let's see the Mets lineup real quick. Got Conforto in left, Lagares in center field, and Bruce in right. Which isn't terrible, but, you know, probably could have a better lineup for Terry Collins. He just doesn't know how to organize the lineup. Gigi Rivera's played first base today. Matt Reynolds at third. And Reyes at short. So, Yasmani Tomas will now bat. On deck is Jury or something like that. There's two guys out. 1 man on base. On first base, Goldschmidt. He walked. On a 3-2 count. And it's 0-1 to Tomas. It takes a strike. 6.94 ERA for Gesellman. I'm not really impressed with him at all this year. I don't like anything he's done this year. I'm not happy with anything, as he just pitched a ball in the dirt. So that's showing you right there that he's not really doing that well today. So he's not doing good at all for the entire season. And a pickoff attempt at first base. So we're just going to wait here. 1 man on. 2 out. 1-1 count. Probably not the greatest pitching performance by... Oh, yeah. Base hit, probably, for Tomas. I think that scored a run. Tomas just hit a double. And tied the game. That just goes to show you how bad the Mets are actually doing this season. 4-4, your tie game. Diamondbacks tied up here in the bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. As Tomas hits a double. Drives home Goldschmidt. And probably not really that good for Gesellman again. So, a little pregame for the Yankees and Royals game while we watch the Mets lose right now. I'm a Mets fan, but I just cannot stand them, how they're doing right now. But it'll be 8:15 tonight, Kauffman Stadium. It'll be Michael Pineda pitching against Jason Vargas. Jason Vargas has a 1.01 ERA with 39 strikeouts. And you got Pineda out there, 3.27 ERA with 50 strikeouts. So he's going to try and go up against him tonight. And you got the Yankee lineup here. It's Brett Gardner leading off. Gary Sanchez playing catcher, hitting in second. Matt Holliday doing the DH, hitting tonight, hitting third. Starlin Castro playing second base, hitting fourth. Aaron Judge playing right field, hitting fifth. Chase Headley playing third base, hitting 6th. Didi Gregorius playing shortstop, hitting 7th. Aaron Hicks playing center field, hitting 8th. Chris Carter playing first base and hitting 9th. So that's your Yankee lineup tonight. The Yankees are doing pretty impressive right now. 23-13 record going into this game, and the Royals 16-22 record going into this game. So right now it's 4-4 with a man on second here with bottom of the 7th, 2 outs for the Met game, 4-4 tie game. Top of the 8th, 2 outs there in San Francisco against the Dodgers. Pedro Baez will come in now to pitch in the Dodgers-Giants game. He'll pitch for the Dodgers now. And let's go over the Rays and Indians game. That wasn't too long ago. Well, we know the Rays won 7-4. Cobb got the win. Tomlin got the loss. We know Corey Dickerson had to exit the game, I think. But he got 2 hits anyway in 5 at-bats. Kiermaier got 1 hit in 5 at-bats today. Longoria went 0 for 5 today for the Rays. Alright, let's go over to the Indians lineup. They're 20-19, by the way. The Rays are 21-22. And Encarnacion went 0 for 3 today for the Indians. Lindor went 1 for 4. Kipnis went 1 for 5. And Lonnie Chasenhall went 1 for 4. So, not a very productive lineup today for the Indians. But they got 7 hits anyway. So, 7 hits for the Indians. Sorry, I'm very sick right now. I wish I could commentate a little better than what I'm doing. But, you know, when you're sick, can't really do things that good. So, I wish I could check my live stream, but I can't. To make sure if there's comments or anything, but I can't really check it. Just gonna check the feed real quick. Trying to get to the comments, but I can't. But I don't know what's going on here. Can't really get to the comments, so I can't really read the comments. So if anybody's commenting, I'm sorry. I can't really read the comments right now because I don't know what's going on with my thing right now. I can't get I can't really get the comments. Just gonna try and get on the thing here. Sorry. Sorry. I just... trying to see something real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I can't even find my comments. There's no way I can find the comments. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm annoying you, that I can't find the comments, but you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so let's go back to these games here. I could just try and find the comments, but I can't. It's really annoying. I really can't find the comments. Alright, so let's go into some other sports here. Let's go into another sport that I like, the NHL. So, I'm just going to take a look at some of the NHL games real quick. We got tonight, I think. Yeah, tonight we got the Penguins and the Senators playing. Game 3 tonight. Penguins, Senators. Malkin's got 20 points so far. And it's at 8 p.m. NBC Sports Network, CBC, or other sports networks. And on Thursday, tomorrow, the Ducks will play the Predators. Game 4. And Nashville leads 2-1 in that series. So it's just the road to the final, to the Stanley Cup here. Stanley Cup is almost here. We know Stanley Cup is really here. And we're just gonna go on a little NBA too. Might as well check out all sports while we're at it here. And I think we got Cavs and Celtics tonight. Game 1, 8:30. LeBron James continues just dominating here. It's just an insane run for LeBron James. It's just been playoffs and more playoffs for him. Playoffs and more playoffs. This is my PlayStation controller, by the way. Just looking at stuff here. They're all set here for the Eastern Conference Finals. 8 p.m., 8:30. Celtics, Cavaliers later. 8:30 tonight. Get ready for that game. Probably going to be pretty exciting. But we all know who's going to win. We all know who's probably going to go all the way, you know. But in a way, I kind of want the Warriors to win it all this year. I don't like the Cavaliers. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't like the Cavaliers. I'm a Knicks fan, so I can't root for the Cavaliers to win it all. I gotta root for the Warriors to win it all. If it comes down to that point, I'm rooting for the Warriors because I cannot root for the Cavaliers, and I don't like the Cavaliers. You know, it's not really. I don't hate the Cavaliers, but I don't like them because I'm a Knicks fan, and every time I see LeBron James come onto our court and just destroy us every game, it gets you angry all the time. It gets you angry sometimes, you know. You don't always like to see LeBron James come on your court and just destroy you every game, you know. It gets annoying after a while. It's just like the Rangers when you know, Sidney Crosby comes on the ice and just crushes us, just absolutely crushes us. I can't root for the Penguins over the Senators, but even though the Senators beat us, I cannot root for the Penguins. I just can't. I just can't do it. The Penguins are just another team that I can't root for when it comes down to that point. This thing isn't working. I don't know, man. But all I know is soon I'm gonna probably go because one, I just don't feel well right now, but I wanted to try my best to get this out to you guys, just live stream for you guys. I don't lie to my fans, you know, I still am gonna do this for you guys. Even though I'm sick right now, I'm still gonna do it for you guys because I love my fans. Still gonna do it for you. Even though I'm sick, even though I'm not feeling so good. I'd do this even if I had if I had cancer or something, I'd still do it. You know, I would never not do it for you guys. If you want me to do something, I'd do it. You know. But I can't go much longer because I just don't feel great. And I don't want to, have, all sort of, attacks, sneezing and all sorts of stuff in front of, the whole entire world that watches me, you know. It's not like the whole world is watching me, but, you know, the 102 people that are subscribed to me, they're probably watching me, so I don't want to sneeze in front of everybody, so. So, let's get into some, I think the Bills did pretty good. I don't think they did that bad. The Buffalo Bills for NFL draft picks, they got, this is, they got Trey Davis White, a cornerback, number 27 overall, round 1. They got him. So that isn't terrible. They did pretty good. Everybody's telling me that they did pretty good in the draft. So, and they got in round 2, pick number 37. They got Zay Jones, wide receiver out of East Carolina. So, they have all sorts of stories on ESPN about these guys. By the way, still 2 outs, top of the 9th in the Dodger game. Dodgers-Giants, I think it is. Yeah, Dodgers-Giants, and Sergio Romo is coming in to pitch for the Dodgers in the 9th inning and probably just close out the game. And it's 2 outs in the top of the 8th for the Mets. Their tie game 4-4. Round 5, pick number 163, we got Matt Milano out of Boston College. So, I mean, it wasn't a terrible draft. Everybody said that the Bills got good picks, and I agree. You know, Bills didn't get two bad picks. They got number 1 round. They got round 1 picks. They got like out of the couple of picks, they got out of like the top 30 picks. You know, they got pretty good picks. So just I wouldn't really say anything bad about the draft for the Bills. You know, not everybody does well in those drafts, but you know, it's kind of just a 50-50 shot. You do well, you do well. You don't do good, you don't do good. It's just like the MLB draft. The MLB draft is actually coming up soon. I don't know. It's coming up. I don't know when the MLB draft is. Let's see. June 12th will begin the first year player draft of the MLB. So the Mariners are really looking for pitching. That's what they said in the draft. They want some pitching, and the lottery probably wouldn't help teams rebuild faster or smarter. So probably don't want to go there. So I'm gonna just wait till the end of the game in San Francisco, and then I'm gonna leave you guys. By the way, Bryce Harper has gone 10 for 21 with 3 home runs with 7 RBIs in his last 5 games, and he leads the Nationals in something, I think. I saw that before. And bottom of the 9th, it's 6-0 Dodgers. And again, I'm sorry if you're commenting right now. I'm sorry if I can't reply, because I can't see the comments on this dumb app. Alright, so let's go right to the game day for the Dodgers and the Giants, and we're just gonna listen over this game for the last 3 outs, and then we'll leave. I'm gonna leave, guys, after the last 3 outs. Alright, so Sergio Romo's pitching. It's 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. It's a 1-2 count to Eduardo Nunez, who's up here. He's 0 for 3 in the game with a 257 average and no home runs to start the season. And he hits, I would guess, a home run, because there's no way. Yes, Eduardo Nunez has just hit a solo home run, and it is 6-1 Dodgers now. So 6-1 Dodgers, but still a very big lead for the Dodgers nonetheless. So probably not gonna do much. Comeback is not on yet because the Giants are just in a bad spot right now. They're probably not gonna win this game. The pitch to Justin Reggiano, who's now up. He's 1 for 3 in the game with a 250 average and 1 home run to start off the season. Bottom of the ninth, one out, nobody on, and a 1-0 count. And it's foul, so it's 1-1. So 1-1, one out, nobody on, bottom of the ninth. Mets are in the bottom of the eighth. They're in a tie game, one out in the bottom of the eighth, nobody on. And Reggiano swings at another pitch. It's 1-2. He's got a 250 average to start off the season. He never was a good player, Justin Reggiano. He was on the Mets last year. Did terrible. He only hit like one home run on the Mets. And Terry Collins, of course, played him every day instead of Conforto. You'd rather play somebody that could hit one home run than play somebody that could hit like 30 home runs in one season. You'd rather do that. That's what he wants. He wants the team to lose. So Reggiano fouls one off, and it's 1-2. So I would guess that. I guess they just don't care. I mean, he doesn't really care about anything about the team. I mean, to the fact that everybody's gotten hurt this year, it's just no team in the MLB has suffered this many injuries as the New York Mets this year. Nobody has suffered that many injuries, and that nobody. You can't see a team right now that's got the most injuries besides the Mets. Nobody has any other injuries. Nobody has bad injuries at all to start off the season. The Mets are the only team that has started off the season with terrible injuries. So it's a ball, 2-2 to Reggiano. And Reggiano going down on strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. So one more out, and the Dodgers win the ball game. One more out here. And Christian Arroyo went out bad. He's 0 for 3 in the game. 212 average with 3 home runs. Well, last time I saw this guy, he hit a double of Vermillion, the Mets closing pitcher, and drove home the tying and leading runs for the Giants. So he takes the ball 1-0. It was just probably one of the worst games I've ever seen. And it's a called strike. That looked a little outside to me. To 1-1 to Arroyo. That looked a little outside to me. I don't know what the umpire was doing there. So it's a called strike, 1-2. Well, it's a foul ball. Foul, 1-2. So the Giants are down to their last strike of the game. 6-1. Dodgers. How many years was Sergio Romo on the Giants? I don't know. I'm thinking about that right now. And now he just betrays his team. Goes to the Dodgers. It's just like when Murphy went to the Nationals, you know. You notice how everything I talk about, I make examples of what the Mets did wrong? You see that? Because I'm a Mets fan. I know everything about the Mets. I know what they do wrong, you know. So, Arroyo grounds out at third base with Justin Turner. On to first base, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers beat the Giants 6-1. Cueto gets the loss, and Kershaw gets the win. He's 7-2 on the season. The Dodgers are 23-18. And the Giants are 17-25. And not a good game for the Giants today. 1 for 3 performance for Buster Posey today. Not doing good. Kyle Seager 2 hits today for the Dodgers. Turner got 2 hits today. Puig got a hit today. Kershaw, pretty good performance today for Kershaw. He got the win. 7 innings pitched for Kershaw, 5 strikeouts, 2.15 ERA for Kershaw. And that is how I'm going to leave you guys. Thanks for watching the live stream. If you enjoyed it, I hope I wasn't boring, but I can't get much exciting because I'm sick right now, so I can't really be too exciting. So I hope you just enjoyed it for what it was. I tried to be happy and act happy, but I'm not really happy right now because I'm sick. But I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and peace out.